Good afternoon, you guys. Happy Thursday. I'm out here in Apopka today. I've already done my first order. I got it like as soon as I pulled into my plaza, like a little before 3, and I'm already done. It's 3:43. Before I let you guys know about that ride, if you are new here, my name is Marlee. I do Uber Eats, DOORDAsh, and Instacart videos in Central Florida area. Usually I'm around Apopka, which is where I just said I was. I'll probably be here from, it's 3:40 right now, but I've been out here since about 3, and I'll probably be out here till about 9:30-ish. So hopefully I can hit my $150 goal, at least my $100 goal. I don't know about $150. I should have probably tried to put on Instacart earlier, but I did not. So I don't know if I'll hit 150, but if I don't, it's okay. But anyways, you guys, I did just do my first ride. Hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have giveaways going on right now. I have one coming up like the first week of August. If you want to check out my community tab for that, that way you can be entered for that giveaway. Check out the community tab. It tells you everything that you have to do so you can be entered.
And in the dream,
my first ride was an Instacart order, you guys. I got it at $2.50. It was for $16 for 18 items, 24 units, 0.8 miles. It was literally to the neighborhood right behind my plaza. I went in, I shopped, no problem. I was done with 10 minutes to spare, so I was done 10 minutes early. And then I got to the customer's house to deliver the alcohol, and the ID would not scan, and I'm sweating buckets because it's like 100 degrees. It's literally my thing on my car saying 99 degrees outside. The ID would not scan. I turned off my Wi-Fi, tried again, nothing. She went and got her husband's ID because he was really the one who ordered the Instacart. Nothing, it wouldn't scan. So I restarted my phone. I let her take the ice just because I didn't want the ice to melt anymore. It was in my bag, so I don't think it was getting too melty. But the ID would not scan, so I shut off my phone, turned it back on, and then finally I was able to type in his information and it went through. So I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Did not take as long as last time. The alcohol deliveries are stressing me out, y'all. I don't know what is going on, like why they won't scan. But I'm just happy it didn't take too super long. It just was an uncomfortable minute while she was waiting for me to try. I said, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's not working. But she was very nice. So that is done, and I'm back in my plaza waiting for my next order, y'all. All right, you guys, I am heading to drop off my second order of the day. It was a Huey Magoo's order for 4.1 miles for $7.25. So I don't know if it can go up or not because it's a little bit more than 3 miles. Probably not though. I don't think so. But I know that's weird because after $6.50 they were supposed to hide tip. Yeah, and there's no peak pay or anything. So I don't know. It's very weird how some orders are like that and some are not, especially when it's only 4.1 miles. So I don't know, y'all, but I am heading for drop off. It's about 3 miles. It should take me 8 minutes to get there, so I'll be done with this in a couple minutes, y'all, and back online for my next order. Dropped off. It was supposed to be a leave at the door, but I guess they really wanted their chicken. So she met me at the door and took the order, and I did get $8.50 for that, so that was really good. $8.50. So that was good. $2.50 base pay, $6 tip. So that's weird because usually the $6.50 is supposed to be the hidden tip one, but that was $7.25, I believe. And the base pay was still $2.50 for the 4 miles. So that's weird. I don't know. I think DoorDash was just talking out their butt when they came up with those numbers, when they redid the DoorDash base pay. All right, y'all, I am here at Jersey Mike's for an order for 3 miles, 4 items for $6.50. So that is a possibility for sure that it can go up, but y'all know my luck. Like, most of these orders do not go up. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to head inside for this now, y'all. And I just saw a driver. He just brought in an order of Chipotle, and then he got an order at the same time. That is so funny. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever had that happen where I went to drop off an order to a business and then picked up from them at the same time. I know I've dropped off to one and ordered myself, but I've never dropped off and picked up from the same restaurant. So that's interesting. So funny. She looked at the ground like that was a hand it to me drop off. So I knocked on the door, the dogs started barking, little dogs, and she finally came to the door and looked down at the ground for the order. Like, I'm sorry lady, you wanted handed to me, so I'm trying to hand it to you. But I'm heading back now, and for that order I did get $7.50, so that was nice. Let me show y'all. $7.50, so that's good. I'm just gonna head back and see what my next order is gonna be. Next order is up. It's an Uber Eats order for Tijuana for 1.9 miles for $7.14. It is about to rain, y'all. The sky is gray. Let me pause DoorDash. So that's wonderful. I don't like when it rains at night. Like, I don't mind the rain during the day because it's not like as dark, but once it gets like 9 o'clock and it's raining, I don't like it because it's harder. Like, it's already hard to see at dark, but once it's raining too, oh man, that's like double trouble. But I'm gonna go inside Tijuana now, you guys, and see if this is ready. Usually Uber Eats orders are. Taco Bell and Tropical Smoothie. They sent me, one of them popped up first and then the second one, so now it's a double order. It was like one right after the other. They're both for the same person, so that's why I accepted it. So maybe it can go up, or maybe I don't even know, honestly, because it's separate orders. Let me see. No, they're gonna stay the same. They're both for $5 probably. Yeah, because this order is $5 from Tropical Smoothie, and then I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and that order is gonna be $5. But that's all right, y'all. It's $10 and I'm heading there now. I was still on my way back from the last delivery that I did for I think that was an Uber for Tijuana, so I hadn't quite made it back to my plaza. But it's 4.9 miles for $10, so pretty much $2 a mile.
Starting route to 538 Majestic Oak Drive. Head southeast on State Route 436 East, then make a
U-turn. You're going the wrong way, lady.
Circle.
Where is you going? I don't know. All right, y'all. So I had to wait a little bit for both of my orders, actually. They were, both places were really busy. And of course, Taco Bell, there's 3 drinks, and one of them is one of those frozen drinks. The smoothie I just put in the same drink holder. That way, that'll be easier for me to carry since it's the same person. But I am heading to deliver now. My ETA is 11 minutes for 3.8 miles, y'all. Alright, you guys, so I was gonna try and record that, but they were outside, and whoops, she actually gave me cash tip too. So on top of the $10, let's see how much she gave me. So she gave me $5 extra, $4, and then $1 in quarters. Hey, which is good for me. I'm going on my little staycation this weekend, so I'm gonna add it to the money I have put away for that. Sorry, Elvis, you are missing this money. So for that order, that would be $15 now for that, about 5 miles. And the lightning right now, y'all, is so bad, it is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's about to pour, so be ready for that, y'all. All right, you guys, it is now raining, and I just took an Instacart order. It's only 3 items for like $11, and I'm a little like cautious because the name is not real. They put great working with you since 1977, so I don't know how I'm gonna deliver their order because it's alcohol. I'm just gonna scan their ID. I don't know, it's weird, but it's not even a mile either. It's to the apartment complex literally right next to the McDonald's plaza, but now it's raining, so I'm trying to get a up close spot so I don't get completely soaked. But I do have my jacket. I'm about to put my jacket on. I fix myself just a little bit because I know I'm like way crooked. And then run in. They literally want 3 items, y'all, so I should be able to be in and out in about 5 minutes, hopefully. I'm sure it's not super busy in there because who wants to go grocery shopping in the rain, y'all? I got that dropped off and it scanned. Well, it didn't scan the first time, but then I put the flashlight on because it's kind of like a little hallway and it was a little dark, and I was like, I was blind. My glasses fogged up as soon as I got out of the car, even though I had just turned off the air to try and be prepared for that. It didn't help. They still fogged up. So now, as I was pulling into the complex, I put back on Uber and DoorDash, and I accepted an Uber. Actually, they added a gallon of water while I was in there, so then in my batch items are modified, so I got $11.08 instead of $11. But I have that picture, so she added the gallon of water. And then for this one, it's 1.8 miles for $6.02. So I'm about to be parking at McDonald's right now. Like I said, that apartments was literally like right next door to McDonald's and Arby's, so I don't have to go through no lights or nothing, y'all. Easy peasy chicken. Chicken what? I don't know. I forgot. Oh well. I'm about to go in McDonald's, y'all. So this neighborhood, every once in a while, will have the gates closed. And of course, they were closed, and nobody ever leaves you a gate code. Even if the gates like are open, you should still have like a preset with the gate code. No. So I messaged them and I said the gates are closed at the front, and they read it and didn't say nothing. So somebody happened to be leaving after I waited like, you know, 2-3 minutes So I just went in the exit gate because, I mean, you're not giving me no gate code. And then they were like, okay, after I got in. So I don't know. This plaza is full. Where am I gonna park? There is literally no spots for this building. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not the park. Alright, so that is dropped off. It was a little difficult. But it's dropped off, y'all. And now I'm heading to Publix for an Instacart for 8 items, 15 units for $13. So it should take me about maybe, hopefully, 15 minutes or less. That way it makes it worth it for me shopping for those items and then delivering it. And then, so the person said, I asked them which staircase they're up, because for this particular building there's 3, and where most of them have 2. And I went up the last one. She's like, oh, the second one. So I said, okay. So I went up the second one, and she gave me the apartment number, but backwards. I looked at the, that's an add-on Instacart order. That sounds crazy. An additional $12.46 for 1 full service order for 6 items, 7 units. So yeah, I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna accept that add-on because it's only a few items. So now this order is gonna be $20-something. Way better. I'm happy. That was crazy. I've never heard that before. I guess because the first couple times I've actually been on it when they've gave me the add-on. I like that sound. But yeah, I'm heading to Publix, y'all. You guys, this customer already messaged me like 4 times, and I'm not even at the store yet. It should show them that I'm driving to the store, and he's messaging me, or she, I'm not sure which one it is, about some ginger ale. I guess they ordered ginger ale and it's supposed to be on sale, and I don't want to read them. I don't want to open the messages because then it's gonna let them know that I read it. But it's like, he's like, how come I'm paying so and so much and so much for the ginger ale when it's supposed to be buy 2 get 1 free? And then he's literally doing the math, or they are literally doing the math and saying 3 times 6.87 equals $20.61 for 3. That's not buy 2 get 1 free. I don't know what to do about that. That's not my problem. That's the store. So I'm gonna have to try and talk the customer down or something and see if their ginger ale is even on sale still. I don't know. I don't know what the sales are at Publix. I don't pick the prices for that stuff. Instacart does, and Publix does, or whatever. Not me. I'm just a shopper and drop-off person. I don't know. This is just making me feel like, ooh, I don't want to do this order if this person is going to be that way. That has nothing to do with me. I don't pick your prices, dude. I don't know, y'all. I do not know. This is just like, what? Are you kidding me, dude? You gotta take that up with Instacart, which is, if it's not on sale, then that's what I'm gonna have to tell them, because I don't pick the prices. I'm sorry. So I went in there and grabbed everything. They didn't have customer B's cherry Coke, so I refunded it. She never answered me about a replacement. And then they didn't end up having that ginger ale, so that was good because I didn't have to even bother with all of that. But I'm pretty sure, like, what I pay, it's not gonna charge them more for it. I don't know. But they didn't have it, so he asked me just to refund it, or he, she, I'm not sure. I keep saying he, but I really don't know if it's a he or she. They asked me to refund it, so I just refunded it, and that was that. No questions. They had another ginger ale that they wanted 2 of, and they actually had that one. So they do got some ginger ale. They just don't have both brands of ginger ale. I'm heading to drop off the first customer, and they said it's a meet the customer, but I guess they all say that now because they want me to leave it at the door and do not knock. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm about to pull up in less than probably like 1 minute, but that's it, y'all. I'm about to be done with this customer and then on to the next. And she only got one. It's 1 bag and then a bag of dog food. She's in an apartment, but it's not going to be too bad. The dog food's actually not that heavy at all. Got both of those orders dropped off, and then the second one, I should have known the apartments that I was in, but it just stops you off in the middle of the road. So you get to a stop sign and you can either go left, right, or straight. Either way you go is a whole separate neighborhood. So I'm like, all right, where am I supposed to go? And then I've been in this neighborhood like so many times. I should have known that it was to go left. I went right and I'm like, no, these numbers are not right. This is not right. So then I tried going to the straight neighborhood and I'm like, no, that's not right either. Then I look over and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know exactly where I need to go. So I got it dropped off. As soon as I got out of the car, they opened the door and I'm like, oh, there she is. So I handed him his dog food and then the bag and was on my way. And now I am heading inside Tijuana for an Uber Eats order, 4.4 miles for $10.71. This should put me probably around $90-something, hopefully, after I see whatever I get for those Instacarts, because it went from 1 Instacart to 2 Instacarts. So I kind of got to see, but as of right now, I know I'm at $66.25. That's minus the Instacarts that I just dropped off, because those totals will show up after a half an hour. So 66 and then this $10, 76. So I'm thinking I'm gonna need probably like 1 more order just to hit $100. I really didn't think I was gonna hit 150 today, and it's not looking like it. All right, what the hell are you doing? You couldn't just back out of your space? Oh my God, people are crazy. He just like sped backwards down the whole row. Oh my gosh, not safe at all. But I don't even remember what I was saying. And the girl from Huey's is staring at me like I'm crazy. So I'm about to go, y'all. Okay, so I just counted up my money because the Instacart batch did pop up finally, and I got $24 and like 84 cents, I think it said for that. Let me go back to it really quick. Not Monday, today's Thursday. So today on Instacart I made $51. Yeah, so I made $24.84 for that, so that's good. And that customer A, because it didn't have those 3 sodas, it dropped my tip almost a whole $1. And customer B tipped a flat rate of $6. So that was still really good, because it was in total only 23 things. So for an hour of my time I made $24.84, y'all. So my total right now is about $91.09, and then I just did that Uber Eats order, so I didn't calculate that in there. And so that should put me at my $100 goal, and it is 9:26 right now. I'm not, oops, I just exited out DoorDash by accident. I'm not gonna stay out later because I think I'm gonna start a little bit earlier tomorrow. So I'll be able to make, hopefully, these Taco Bell orders are ridiculous. The last one was $5.50, but the mileage was long and it was like 23 items, which I know that's a bunch of sauces. This one is 17 items, 3.4 miles for $3, so that's still gonna be a no for me. But I'm happy I hit my 100. Tijuana, $3.38 for 6.9 miles, so that's still gonna be a no. All the orders right now are bad. That's what happens when it gets late at night. The horrible tippers and non-tippers come out, y'all, at night.
2 lanes, make a left turn.
I got an Uber.
Then make a
The
right
order
turn.
is, let's see, $6.10 for 1.8 miles. That's like deja vu. I had that kind of order earlier, but I think for the same amount too, for 1.8 miles. I think that was my McDonald's order earlier. But I was like almost to the light, so it was like make it or break it. Like I had to get over it like right then and there. The light turned green, so that was actually like perfect timing for this order. So I'm gonna go inside Hurricane Grill and Wings and see if this order is ready. So finally at 10 o'clock, that is delivered. I waited like 25 minutes for that order, and she was like, oh, it should just be a couple more minutes. I gave them a thumbs down. I mean, that's ridiculous for some wings, y'all. And the parking lot wasn't even full. I know when the parking lot is full, that is gonna be a little while. But there was like, there was my space plus a couple other spaces open. And I had to wait 25 minutes for freaking wings. So that's like, it's unbelievable. I am done for the night, y'all. I am about to head home, and I will see you once I get there. All right, you guys, I am home. So I'm just gonna go over my numbers really quickly. Let's see. So I was online from about 3 o'clock until about 10 o'clock. That last ride took me so long for $6, y'all. But for Uber Eats, I did 4 trips for a total of $30.78. And then with DoorDash, I did 4 trips. So how many did I do? 4 trips on Uber, 4 trips on DoorDash. DoorDash, I did a total of $26. So Uber's total was way better. And then with Instacart, I did 3 trips, which is way better than all the other ones, for a total of $51.93. So, let's see, so my total was, y'all, $108.71. Not that great. I'm gonna try and get out a little bit earlier tomorrow so I can try and make closer to the 150. If not more. It's Friday night, so I should be able to do better, y'all. But I did 11 trips, so that's a total of $9.88 a trip, y'all. And then a 7-hour average hourly rate of $15.53, which is not horrible. That's closer to like my normal average. I hope you guys have a great night. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and then let me know you subscribed in the comments. I have giveaways going on, so check out my community tab for that. And then if you're interested in anything like signing up for any of the apps that I use, check out my description as well for that. And then also the Get Upside app. That's a really good app. It helps you save money on gas purchases. I use it every time I get gas, you guys. Probably like 1%. Maybe I can't use it or I don't use it, but 99% of the time, 99.9% I'm using that app, and I've saved over $300. I think I'm getting pretty close to the $400 mark. So definitely check out my code for that in my description. Have a great night, guys. I hope you guys met your goals, and TGIF, tomorrow is Friday, y'all. I'm super excited about that.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream